So, rainy day over here. Look, guys, I'm just going to bite the bullet and move this content over to archive.org. YouTube is just taking forever to resolve this dispute. Potentially, we might have to wait till July 25th to get Part 2 up. And I've already got, Part 2 here is transcoding to get it up on archive.org. Part 3 is going to render after that. And then today I'm editing, Part 4. And each one of these is at least an hour. Part 4 might end up being closer to like 2.5 hours or something. So this is a lot of content that's ready to go that just can't be released because of this stupid content ID problem. So I think that this lecture series just cannot live on YouTube, unfortunately. So here's the archive.org page. The Red Twins Constellation introduction, which is currently available on YouTube as well, is here. And then Part 1 of the Gremlins analysis is here. As soon as Part 2 renders out, that'll go up probably later today. So I am in the process of changing the C to an S here. It's hard to do anything on archive.org. The systems are not super friendly. Just figuring out their upload system, I spent like all day yesterday doing. But the URL's not going to change. So that's, archive.org/details/@sync_century. That should be permanent. Unfortunately, there's no way to follow or subscribe, and there's really no notification system. Oh, just by the way, I did put a link to the Internet Archive page up here on the channel. So that should work. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I probably will let these disputes run their course to see, just to satisfy my own curiosity, basically. But then I think I'm going to delete. Yeah, this looks like it's available, but it's a lie. If you actually look at the channel in a privacy window, it does not display that content. But yeah, we only have the first part. So I think I'll delete that stuff. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up like trailers, essentially, or like announcement videos for each video that I put up on archive.org. And then I'll just put the link to the archive.org file in the video description. So then we still get to use the YouTube notification system, and people can even leave comments on the trailer video if they'd like. Although archive.org does have a comment system, you probably have to register an account there or something. But yeah, so hopefully that'll be more or less workable. It's a stupid problem to have, but at least there's a good solution. And archive.org is a pretty interesting place. Actually, I was amused to see that if you click on their video tab right now, they're promoting this collection called Understanding 9/11, which is actually a really interesting collection. Just check it out. I also, just in a kind of a syncy thing, I think it's amusing that the Internet Archive is like the servers are actually located in this giant Greco-Roman church, or like repurposed church. Here's the interior of it. But so then their logo, is this little four-pillared building with a triangular roof. There's a name for that I'm blanking on. And the actual building doesn't have that triangular element, but it does is the Prince of Darkness Church. So we kind of have a little Prince of Darkness, slime church as our global logo here over on Sync Century at archive.org. So that works out pretty nicely. And a nice thing about archive.org is that it's I think it's like essentially a non-profit. At any rate, they're not really interested in making bucks in precisely the way that YouTube is. And they're almost kind of like quasi-activist organization in that they're very into free, open internet and information exchange. And as an archive, they're very interested, it seems, in posterity and in keeping these things preserved for as long as they can. So I actually think it's a pretty cool home for this project, and also I'm excited to see what people think about the new videos. So yeah, I guess that's it for this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the future.